Welcome to another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV.
It's Monday, and that means it's time for a brand new episode of WSI TV. I'm Sean Bauer. With me, as always, is Jordan Bishop. Now, we're about to get to how you're going to get your share of the Amazon empire. So nothing as simple as just buying Amazon stock, but we have some really cool ways where you're going to profit from what Amazon is doing over and over again. But we have a few things to get to before that, Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. Before we get to Amazon, I've got to tell you why this squirt gun is sitting up here. And I'm actually quite lucky that I haven't been hit by it yet. My punishment for stating that US oil would go down in last week's verses. My punishment is that I'm going to get squirt with the squirt gun by Sean throughout the episode at random points. But he lost the verses, which I must note. So his punishment, you'll see at the end, he had to wear the hot dog hat the whole week in the office. It was great. We barely got any work done, you know, but we're here, so we've got all this great information for you. But first, we're going to provide, we're going to bring you rapid fire round.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, if you've been a viewer before, you know what we're doing. 60 seconds on the clock. We take as many of your guys' questions as we can and answer them as fast as we can to get through that many. I have 60 seconds here. Are you ready, Jordan?
Yeah, we have quite a few, so we're going to have to rush through them a little bit.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
All right, Sean, how will my trading and investing profits be taxed?
So it's long-term versus short-term. Longer-term trades are taxed at a lower rate. Short-term are your personal tax rate.
Okay.
Jordan, what is an IPO?
IPO, initial public offering. It's when a company goes public. What's the best tool for finding stock charts?
So we use stockcharts.com. It's a really good tool to use for just looking at any chart you want. We use it here all the time ourselves, so you should use it as well. Jordan, as a beginner to trading, should I start with stocks or options?
You could start with stocks for sure, but don't rule out options after you feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
Sean, what's the difference between buying a call option versus buying a put option?
Okay, so whenever you're dealing with options, if you buy a call, you want the stock to go up. Whenever it does, you make money basically. Put option is the opposite way. It's like short selling. If you buy a put, you want the underlying stock to go down. Jordan, what's the easiest mistake to make when investing?
I would say letting your emotions get in the way. Letting your emotions get in the way and pushing logic out.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, emotions are the biggest thing that ever hinders you from making money in the stock market.
Exactly. So,
do you want to dry off a little bit as we move on?
Yeah, I think I will. That was 2 sprays in the matter of a minute, so it's a little rough.
Yeah,
a little more frequent than I thought it would be, but
we're getting rolling here.
We're doing all right.
And this is really the topic of the day now as we move on to getting your share of the Amazon empire. And we know Amazon now as a disruptor. It's disrupted several industries already. We've seen things like Macy's, Target, all these retail stores going down in share price because of what Amazon is bringing. Recently, stuff like Blue Apron, whatever Amazon announces, they're coming out with their own version of basically this food prep where, you know, you're the chef, but they give you all the ingredients and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Amazon has literally disrupted the retail industry as a whole. More importantly, the physical brick and mortar stores. I know it was looking to buy out some old Macy's stores. It has shattered that industry, and you know, it's online, it's web-based, as you know, but it provides everything, and it seems like consumers more and more want to turn their shopping to online rather than get up and go out and shop for things, you know, which is great for Amazon. You know, it's great for the tech industry, but we're going to be seeing less and less of these old-fashioned stores, you know, department stores that we're so used to.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's just much easier. I use Amazon a lot for a lot of like my grocery shopping now, which is why stuff like Publix around here has gone down. But the idea here is instead of just buying Amazon shares and making money bit by bit, imagine short selling, which is just buying in reverse. Imagine short selling one of these like Blue Apron right before that announcement. When Blue Apron shot down like 12% in a day or something like that, it's getting hammered.
Exactly. I mean, buying Amazon is great. As we know, it's just going to keep growing. But short selling, it just amplifies your returns, you know, because you're not only just buying Amazon, but you're buying Amazon and you're betting against the market that it's crushing and it's taking over, monopolizing, whatever you want to call it. And as we know, millennials love to order things offline. As you and I both know, we love to, you know, it's so easy. Technology is so easy for us. And as millennials grow older and start becoming the prominent generation, Amazon is just going to grow more and more important to the industry.
Yeah, what we're looking for now is what's next. I mean, you're talking about shipping stuff. With Amazon, they're coming out with, they just got to prove their patent, I think, for like the Beehive thing for all of their drones.
Right.
This sort of delivery advancement could take chunks out of UPS and FedEx, which we have up here. So shorting those could be a way to get quicker and bigger returns on what Amazon is doing now, just by shorting those stocks. Then we have something like Intel and broadband. This is where Amazon is moving into the data industry. I mean, I know we here already use some of the Amazon Web Services.
Yep.
As those grow, stuff like Intel, INTC, and broadband, Avgo, could really get hurt by this as well, Jordan.
Yeah, and I know CVS and Walgreens are under threat because they just appointed a general manager
That's right.
for their pharmaceutical division at Amazon. And you know, it's just like they're really just covering the whole package. It's like they're legally monopolizing multiple industries, you
That's
know,
right.
and they're going to do everything from, you know, I mean, manufacturing some things, not everything, of course, to bringing it to your doorstep, and it's all going to be run by Amazon. So, you know, it could be the end of UPS or FedEx, maybe, as we know it.
Yeah, we have a joke around the office that Amazon's taken over the world, but it has real world implications where you can make money by shorting some of these things, especially with like these pharmaceutical advancements that they're making, where they're getting into the pharmaceutical industry. CVS and Walgreens definitely under pressure there. As I mean, this will take a long time with Big Pharma definitely being a roadblock for Amazon here, but we'll see what happens there.
Yeah,
plenty of opportunity.
Yeah, I bet Amazon get around it as they have come around many obstacles before.
That's
you know?
right. That's right. All right. Well, as we wrap up, do you have any final announcements?
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
How to get one
I'm going
more.
to present you the pictures, the proof of Sean wearing his hot dog hat all week. It was hilarious. So check that out, you know, after this, and
Yeah.
speak to you next time.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV. Be sure to visit wallstreetinformer.com, where you can become a member for free and gain instant access to the secrets of market millionaires via the Wall Street Informer Vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at wallstreetinformer.com.